Welcome to Dog Pound Rants, everybody. Woo! What a great week. What a great week. Big win. Finally, Shedeur Sanders. Woo! All right. Yeah, this is Dog Pound Rants. I'm A-Dog. Sorry, Z-Man's not here this week. We're a little late. We had to walk home from Las Vegas because we were just out of our minds in celebration, so much so that even Z-Man, he couldn't be here today. He's still recovering from that huge win and the excitement of Shedeur Sanders, number 12. Let's go. Let's hear it for Shedeur. Man, we were so excited and happy that finally we got to see Shedeur, and with the win, oh my God, that was fucking awesome. It was awesome. Finally. You know, I haven't really had any excitement or any hope. There really was like no hope since like probably Baker. And you know, a little bit with Flacco a couple of years ago. He came in and lit it up and gave us a little hope. So since basically the Joe Flacco era, the end of the Joe Flacco era, we've had no fucking hope or excitement. This team has had no hope or excitement. You know, what am I excited about? Fucking Dillon Gabriel, are you kidding me? That kid gave us no hope, no excitement. So getting Shedeur in this past week, to beat the fucking Raiders at home was completely awesome for all Browns fans, the whole organization. And you know, a lot has come out about the Stefanski Shedeur thing. Yeah, we all know that Stefanski loved Dillon Gabriel. It was kind of his guy. And we all know pretty much Andrew Berry saved Shedeur from a fate, who knows what. Yeah, I don't know what his fate's going to be in Cleveland either. Hopefully it's going to be great. You know what I saw this past week in Las Vegas? You know, Shedeur came out, and this is a guy who has had no time, you know, with the ones, and that's no excuse because none of the backups really get that time. But he had a week, and, you know, he played pretty damn well for a rookie. You know, he had some moments. See, now there's something here with Shedeur that we didn't have with Dillon Gabriel. There was some, like, hope. There was some shine. There were some moments where he actually played, and there were some flashes of brilliance. You know, like the long balls, and, you know, even his processing in the pocket and his, you know, his demeanor. He didn't look rattled. He didn't look excited. He just went out there calm, cool, collected. He looked fucking cool. Let's face it. Shedeur Sanders looked fucking cool under center and in the huddle and everything. He just looked cool. So this is what Cleveland needed. This is what we need. We need just a glimmer of hope and excitement, which Shedeur has brought, and everybody knew he would. He was a fucking rock star just because of his lineage, his dad, you know, Deion Sanders, one of the best ever to play the game. So he has all that going for him, and it looks like he could be something. Let's hope this week, you know, against the San Francisco 49ers, which is definitely a better team than the Raiders, a better defense, everything. So hopefully he can shine again and get a home win, you know, this week in Cleveland against the Niners. But thank you, Shedeur Sanders. I love you. I know all the fans love you. You know, Stefanski, I've learned that, you know, everybody thought Stefanski had vendetta against him or was trying to hold him down or, you know, whatever. But I don't think that's the case. You know, it's come out that he's kind of worked with Shedeur every day. Every day he's met with Shedeur. Shedeur's in his office talking to him about the fucking game, the game plan, the fucking offense, whatever. So, I mean, yeah, he probably pushed Gabriel more because it was more his choice. But I think maybe, hopefully, fucking dumb Fansky will see that Shedeur is the future, or at least for the rest of the season. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he can do. To me, if he wins, you know, 2-3 more of these games, he's definitely worth a full look next year with a full training camp and everything as the number one quarterback. You don't need to draft anybody. Nobody coming out in this draft is shit. You know what I'm saying? What you should really do is start banking for the year after. Give Shedeur a full season next year, and we don't even think Manning's coming out this year anyway. So if it's Manning, which is the guy I would really want, even though he's been up and down and people haven't really, he was the thing, now he's not. I don't know. Fuck that. He's a Manning. I think he's going to be a winner when he comes out to the NFL. So, start stockpiling for 2 years. Let's go into next year with Shedeur. This guy's a rock star. He's got the attitude, the heart, the balls. He's got some fucking big ass balls. And, every press conference I've seen him in, what a great kid. Just a great attitude. He's got this gleam, man. He's got the gleam. Let's get the gleam. Per Marty Schottenheimer. He's got a gleam that we haven't had a quarterback since Baker, really. And we know Stefanski don't like these flashy, big personality quarterbacks. But you know what? Cleveland does. We need that. Cleveland is a blue collar, in the dirt, the grime, the shit every day. When we go to the stadium, we need to have a rock star under center, somebody with some personality, balls, and flash. And Shedeur definitely flashed. So enough of that rant. I just wanted to come on here today and get a rant up about the Browns, because now, I haven't been excited about the Browns. I've actually been down on the Browns since they got rid of Baker, because that pissed me off, and I'm sure it pissed a lot of people off. And to see Baker doing well now, applause to Baker. Applause to Baker Mayfield, because you know what? If he would have stayed here, who knows what would have happened, So, anyway, we got Shedeur now. I love this kid. I think most people do. So let's see what they got with the 49ers this week. Woo! We got Brock Purdy coming in. He's back. Really good team. They're no slouch. Slouch. They're no slouch. So, hopefully our D and Myles Garrett, who's going after the fucking record, I think he needs like 5 more sacks or 6 more sacks to break the all-time record. That would be huge for this season, since we really got nothing else going on. I'd love it for Myles. And the fact that he's just playing lights out every game, that's infectious, man. That is infectious, because, all the players see him playing lights out, even though they're not really in the running now. There's like maybe a gleam, men. Go get the gleam. There's a glimmer or a gleam of hope that, they could make something, but they'd have to win out, which is pretty impossible. But anyway, Myles Garrett, they see him playing balls out. That's infectious. The whole team plays balls out in the attitude. Now you got Shedeur, and you got this crop of rookies, that have come in and really injected life and some hope and some excitement into this fucking team again. So here we go, Shedeur. Woo! Let's go this week. And my prediction is, since we're at home and the team and the fucking crowd are going to be hyped as fuck to be out there playing with Shedeur under center, I'm predicting this to be a really good game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout in either way. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a great defense too. So I'm saying Cleveland 20, Niners 17. 20-17 Browns. All right. So thank you, everybody. Please like, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, we're going to try to do more with this channel as the weeks, the months, the years go on. We're kind of basic right now, but we're getting it out there because me and Z-Man, lifelong fans of the Browns, now with some hope and excitement. Woo! Let's go. So this week, I don't know what else to say. We're going to see you. We'll see you next week. Z-Man will be back, no doubt. I'll make sure he gets up and excited and ready to go. And we'll be watching. We'll be watching you, Browns. Let's go. Here we go. So here we go, Shedeur. We're going to cheer you out. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Woo, woo. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Woo, woo. Yeah! Go Browns. Go Shedeur. Woo! Go Garrett. Yeah!